the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does, and the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him, what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. So Golden State will get the first possession. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at the point guard. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Barnes dishes to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. To the paint. A fader. And a big pounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Now here's Curry. And Irving pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot misses. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Curry. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Both free throws good for Irving.
And you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Now here's Curry. Here's Bogut. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
It's LeBron with the drive. Takes a three. Shumpert, no good.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Now Curry. After Iman Shumpert missed from long range. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. And that's collected by Love.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Timothy Mozgov. Here's Ving. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. Irving attacking. Misses off the left iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
So Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Black. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Irving attacking, and it's back by Bogut. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. 56 seconds left in the first. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
It's a breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Love with the screen on Curry. Irving passes to Love. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.